Hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oops, I just realized I did something goofy. Bonk. There you go. Hello! Welcome. Gosh, why am I glitching out so much? Chill out. There you go, I think we're back. I put my hands above my head and it freaked out. I reacted IRL. I know, right? What a psycho. Anywho, welcome. Hi. Welcome. Let's see. Hi. I finally came while you start your stream. Oh! You caught me. You caught me. Oh no. Well, how you doing? Welcome. Oh hey Num. Oh my god, you added extra M's to your name. Welcome Num. Been a minute. Um so today we're doing Hangout stream. We're just gonna be watching like spooky videos and maybe some funny videos. And then maybe I'll play a game or maybe I'll draw. That's usually how I run it. Either I draw something, which I think I had said I was gonna continue my granny drawing from last night. Um, Maybe we'll do that. I'll see how my mood is. I'm feeling a little better, you know. I don't know. Lately, it's been thoughts have been getting to me, the sad ones, you know. So I try to be a little better. Try to, you know, mellow things out. But I'm feeling a little better today. Um, New music came out. I'm a big Melody Martinez fan, and the new album just came out. Well, technically, it came out last night, uh, but my I type slow because I'm eating grape popsicle. It's okay, don't worry. Uh, Enjoy. Grape popsicle sounds like a great snack right now. What was I gonna say? Welcome, Rona Riggs. Rana Riggs. I love your live streams. You're the only one who sees me in live streams. Oh, I think it's because most people have a lot. Like, there's a lot of people in live streams. So, I mean, I don't really have like an ocean of people typing all at once. So that's probably why a lot of those, streamers don't really, you know, they don't really see the comments, even with the slow motion thing active, because that's a thing you can do. Um, Anywho, what was it? What was I talking about? Yes, new Melanie Martinez album came out, and I'm really happy about it. It's really nice. I listened to the whole thing yesterday, but I specifically got the vinyl version. By okay. I'm only on YouTube. Okay, yeah, probably. Um, let's see. So yeah, I really love it. It's really nice. I got the vinyl today. I got a limited color and everything. Came with a poster. It was really nice. I also am waiting for a signed copy. Ooh, I might show it on stream if you guys want to see it. Maybe, but we'll see. Maybe later. For now, we're gonna be watching spooky videos. I think I might watch. We can start off with a slapped ham video. Slapped ham is a good channel. I've only watched one video of slapped ham. This is gonna be one that was posted 4 months ago, but I kind of want to watch it. I haven't seen it, so I figured we could watch that one today. As always, I'm gonna post it in the comments. The actual
How you
video.
doing? I'm Cal.
Sorry, played it too early. Spoopy videos, spoopy. Slapped Ham, like I mentioned, really good channel. I love their videos. Hello, my name's Alan, and welcome to Slapped Ham. I'm Corey. We need Corix. Translation, please. Translation, please. I don't quite get it. I don't quite get it. I don't quite get it. Here, let me. So, Slap Ham is the channel. Video number uno. Where is it? Video 1. Control V. That's for if you want to see it afterwards. It's there. How many people have you dated? Dated officially? 2 people in my life. No, that's a lie. 4 people. 4 people in my life have I actually dated. 4. Yeah. Maybe 5. I don't know. Why, you interested? Huh? Because let me tell ya, I'm lovely. Anywho, that's it. That was pathetic of me. I'm sorry. You sound so nice. I thought you would have more. Oh. That sounded like a double. I've had 3 and I'm 12. Get out of here. Hi. Okay, so it depends, right? Because it's like you can go on people and like you can go with people and date them, and you can have like a fling, like, you know, that's the difference, right? What flame? I'm so sorry I didn't see the post. Few streams. Hi, welcome. Talk if you're. Shut up. Said, oh god, it's a hello, welcome. I'm spamming hearts. Okay, go ahead. I love the hearts. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna start watching the video. Is it in game that we usually do it in? In game, and then I probably have to change the thingy. Is it window capture or is it game capture that I do? I think it's that one. Ha ha ha! It's a spray bottle. That's for when chat is getting out of hand. The spray bottle is for when chat is getting out of hand. I have lollipop. Ooh, enjoy lollipop. I don't think that's it. Is it this one? No. Maybe this one? Well, yeah, no, see, this is for the actual game. We don't want that. We want window capture, I think. Yeah, this is what we want. Window capture, and we're doing this one. Boom. That's what we want. And I'll keep the spray bottle on hand just in case the not the spray bottle. I'm half cat. You behave or you get the spray bottle. Here, actually, the portrait guys can't see it very well, but I'll move the spray bottle a little bit. There's the spray bottle. This is in case you guys misbehave, okay? If you don't, you know, if you behave, I won't have to use it, okay? All right. Let's start watching our video. Let me stop the music. We don't need the music anymore. Stop it. There you go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and watch our video. We gotta listen to the whole intro, okay? You guys pay attention. This is very important. It's not the same if you don't listen to the intro. Okay? Okay. I swear I know how to use a computer. I promise.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham.
There it is.
We've got some seriously spooky video clips coming up today.
Ooh.
So hit that subscribe button and get ready
You heard
for
it
more
here,
creepy
folks.
content.
Seriously spooking.
Just like this.
Seriously spookums. All right.
So you can see this is me, and that's a glass, and
Our first story comes from Belfast, where TikTok user Dressing Room Diaries 93, whose real name is Fazana, has gone viral after sharing what many believe could be a ghostly figure lurking on her staircase.
This looks familiar.
it kind of looks like me.
Holy forehead.
It kind of looks like me.
What?
The eerie clip, which has already amassed over 1.3 million views, shows Fazana filming herself through the reflection of a large window.
Okay.
There's definitely there's no way there could be someone standing
Oh my
there.
god, there is. Holy shit, do you see that? There's somebody right there. That's spooky. I thought at first I was like, I don't see anybody.
At first, many assumed it was simply her reflection until she raises her arm and the figure doesn't move at all.
I'm
Dude,
just
that
gonna put up my hand here.
dude, that is spooky. Look at that. That is somebody.
Yeah.
Commenters immediately flooded her page, urging her to run, move how... a paranormal entity set in folklore to imitate the appearance of the living.
Oh, they think
While
it's a
skeptics have
doppelganger.
suggested the figure could be a trick of light, a reflection glitch, or even
I
a
don't
cardboard
know. Okay. So, let's say this is faked. Let's say this is faked. I'm sorry. I do this too. I pause it and I analyze the footage and I look through it. It could either be a mirror, right? And there's someone standing in a certain angle so you can get the reflection. Or it could just be someone's picture in the background, because she hasn't shown the background at all. I would believe her more if she turned the camera and turned around and showed where that reflection's coming from. But she hasn't done that at all. Move out the country? What is going on over there, buddy? Anywho, behind her, she hasn't shown anything yet. Boy, Sam, I do the same.
Fazana insists there's
'Cause
nothing
it's like-
behind her when she films.
Okay, it's one thing that you're saying, trust me, guys. She's giving us the trust me, guys. Trust me, guys, there's nothing behind me. But she doesn't show us.
So what do you think?
So I want to
Camera
say it's
illusion or
baloney.
something
I
far
want to
more
say it's
chilling,
bullshit. I
watching
want to
from
say
the
there's a
shadows of her
picture
home?
People
or
will
some
say that
poster
it's not a
behind her.
reflection,
Um,
but I'm
and
just gonna
she's
put up my
playing it
hand
off
here.
like it's some kind of ghost. See, because like
And
she can lift her arm. Obviously, she's gonna do it because
Busy.
it's not a reflection of herself. It's a picture behind her. So she did that, but
The
she didn't
latest
actually
eerie
show.
TikTok trend, #late night finds, has become an
Late night
unexpected corner of the
finds.
internet for deeply emotional and often
That's giving Randonautica. That's something I've always wanted to do with my friends. What if it is her daughter? It could be her daughter, sure. It could be anybody standing behind her. But she doesn't show. She doesn't show anything. She just kind of goes, trust me, bros. There's no one or anything behind me. Trust me, trust me. No, we're not going to trust you. Because you're not you're not posting everything. You know? You're only showing one side of the coin, you know? Oh, and then late night finds here. I was talking about Randonautica. If you don't know what Randonautica is, it's an app where you type in an intent or a phrase or a word, and it generates a location for you to travel via GPS. And usually you end up finding what you're looking for. Some people search for like happiness, or some people search for something specific like a number or whatever. And when you travel there, people say they find whatever they're looking for, but it gets spookier when they say it's like, oh, I want to search for death, or I want to search for evil, or stuff like that, because it gets really spooky. There's a lot of videos online about it. But that's what this is giving, late night finds. I've always wanted to do Randonautica. Obviously not to look for evil or death, but, you know, it does happen.
unsettling videos.
But fact about Doppelganger, fun fact I imagine, they can't fully mimic the appearance of the person, and if it looks identical, it might be a fake, since mimics or doppelgangers can't fully copy the person. You're right, that's how you get the uncanny valley effect. You get that that weirdo, sometimes they don't copy it 100%, they just look a little odd. And usually they can't even, like, say anything, because most encounters with doppelgangers, they're just like, they either repeat the same phrase, or they just kind of stand there looking at the other person. Because it's usually not encountered by the person they're mimicking. The mimics usually are encountered by somebody else who's around at the time. And it's like a weird situation. But, needless to say, it is still a spooky encounter.
It's a place where people
Um,
share everything from tragic confessions to strange, inexplicable moments caught on camera. But this next clip from user Savvy Drew stands out for being both heartbreaking and
Magikarp.
heartwarming. at
That
the
is
same
actually
time.
Amigocarp.
The video, captured by a Simply Safe
That
home
is
security
Amigocarp.
camera, shows Savannah's young daughter awake very
He
early
is
in
this
the
channel's
morning,
mascot.
speaking softly into an empty room.
He's my friend.
At first glance, it looks like she's simply talking to herself. But when you listen closely, her words take on an eerie significance.
It's okay. You're not alone. You're here. You're here with everyone. You're here with us. Oh, little kids talking to nothing. This is her brother got
The
it
young
the
girl
day before.
continues chatting.
Hi, angels. Hi,
It
Grandma?
appears as though she's chatting to her great-grandma, who had recently passed away.
Oh. That's what her dad. It is nighttime. We need to sleep. That's what her dad told her after she had gotten up before it was light out.
She even mentions angels and Jesus.
What the heck? Oh wow.
What makes this so moving is
Wow.
the content.
Here, let me read this comment. And they have mostly major or minor differences, like different eye color or a mole hair, or just completely look cursed, like pure white eyes, a horror mouth, extra limb, elongated body, etc. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's like it's weird, but a modern take would be like AI trying to recreate you from the most basic, appearance, and they get it wrong. They always get it wrong somehow, and it's usually like that. Like if it was AI trying to figure you out.
Text. Savannah's
I
grandmother,
have seen
the
this
little girl's
clip before.
great-grandma, had passed away just hours earlier.
So far, yeah.
The clip exploded online, racking up over 11 million views as people debated whether the child had genuinely been visited by her late grandmother's spirit. In a follow-up video, Savannah explained what really happened that morning. Her daughter, then 3 years old, had woken up unusually early the day after the funeral. Savannah's husband went downstairs with her.
Can you Mia for me? Mia? Kind of like the alternates you see from Afamu's alternate series, or the doppelgangers from That's Not My Neighbor. I see. Can you Mia for me? Mia? Were you trying to say meow? Like a cat? I'm gonna meow? For free? What are you gonna ask for next? Grippers? You psycho? No, I'm kidding. He wants me to Mia. What does that mean? Alright, no. But I have seen I have seen this clip before. I don't want to say it's fake. However, I'm not really like, I don't know. I'm not a religious person per se. I like to believe there's things as angels, but I would also say kids have a very big imagination. It could just be the kid, imagining things, and the way she described "you are with Jesus now" tells me that she heard that phrase from her parents or something of the sort, because no kid would say that sentence, out of the blue. I think it's just her imagination. Strangely, I know a lot about mimics or doppelgangers or scary myths or monsters, and I am 10 years old. Yeah. Oh my God. What's with all the younglings? I gotta watch out with the cursing. How are you this young and watching the stream, brother? Everyone's like little kids. Oh no. Meow. Why do you want me to meow so bad? Oh God. Wait, it's like a Friday. Why aren't you in school? Are you watching this from school? What's happening? Anywho, what was I gonna say? It's bizarre. A kid wouldn't talk like that. Strongly, I know. Okay, so strangely. Sorry, I already read that. I am 10 too. Wow, everyone's 10. Everyone's 10. Wow. Wow. Comes to show you don't know who you're talking to. Unless everyone's pretending to be 10, right? I don't know. Sometimes I go on small streams and I try to cheer them up or stay with them for a while, and I'm high schooled. Oh, you're homeschooled. No, that would explain. That would explain. Not a diss. Just like it makes sense because you have access to the internet from home. I've never been homeschooled. Although I've met a lot of people who have been homeschooled. I'm homeschooled. Oh my god, everyone's homeschooled. Hola. Hit her with the hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás? And then the emote spam that doesn't load because YouTube doesn't like it. I switched streams. My school got out a little bit ago. Oh, okay. Well, glad to see you're spending the time with me. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Smiles. All right, let's continue
Dog
this
out
poopy
while
train.
the little girl played in the front room, the moment their security camera happened to record. When he came back inside, he heard her talking and asked who she was speaking to. Her reply stopped him cold. I'm talking to Grandma Eckersley. She said that she loves me. Savannah says she and her family believe it was a little miracle, a comforting sign that Grandma came back to say
Oh, it's
goodbye.
spring break.
While
Enjoy.
skeptics in the comments called
You don't
it
get a lot of
coincidence
those.
or imagination, Savannah responded gently.
No matter what you believe in, it doesn't cost anything to be nice. But I believe in it, and it was a message for me and my family.
You got a balloon.
That's how I'm gonna feel.
Whether a coincidence or a moment of something beyond explanation, this hauntingly tender video has struck a chord with millions, reminding us how powerful and mysterious the bond between family and spirit can be.
Okay, so I think, sure, let's say the grandma did visit. Let's say it was actually her. I'm a little skeptical when it comes to family members visiting their family, because it can always turn out to be like a malevolent spirit pretending to be a family member, and it could happen. I'm not saying it's true and it happens often, but you can't be super sure that it's actually them. Can you give us a pickup line and we will rate it? Sure. Hi, my name's Derek. I'm here to pick up number 8 for Danny. Is that a good pickup line? Yeah, it's an order picked. It was placed an hour ago. I'm here to pick it up. Danny? Yeah, that's it. Mamma mia! Somebody said Mamma mia in the comments. Good show. Mamma mia, Mamma mia, Mamma mia, Mamma mia, Mamma mia, Mamma mia. Can you give us a pickup line? I already read that. Okay. So enough of this video.
TikTok user Mentally17 has sent the internet into a panic after posting a series of
Home
increasingly chilling
Alone.
photos and clips from inside her home. A home
Okay.
where she claims she lives completely alone. The first image shows a
That's
quiet
always good,
kitchen
isn't it?
bathed in blue light with the caption, "Guys, I live alone."
Is Twitch chat okay? What?
But upon zooming in, viewers notice something unsettling. What looks like a human face peering around the corner at an...
Oh, that's hella spooky. This video strikes me a bit since my grandpa passed away a while ago, and it was pretty sad. He died from a stroke. My grandpa passed away a year ago, almost 2 years ago. I mean, he was 90. God, I want to say I think it was 89 actually. I almost said he was 98, but he was 89. He was a very, he was older. At some point your body just doesn't work the way it does. And he was miserable those last few days. He was the kind of man who, he was like, oh, I'm the man. I'm the one who takes care of people. So it was rough for him at the end. It's okay. Sorry for your loss too. Mine passed away 4 years ago. Yeah, my grandma died in 2025 from getting old. She died in her sleep. Damn. Get that off my screen, please. Okay, yeah, sorry.
Natural angle.
Guys, I live alone.
The eerie photo quickly went
So here's the thing. very materialized, right? Sometimes when you get ghosts, you don't really see something that solid. That could just be a
Viral
friend
with
of
many in
hers.
her home, or posting an update.
Or an edit she made.
In it, she assured followers she was safe, saying she had left to stay with her boyfriend. But that safe update only fueled the fear.
What does the boyfriend look like? I bet you that's the
In the new
boyfriend.
photo, viewers spotted what appeared to be a pair
That's
of
the
eyes
same
staring
guy. That's the same guy. Shut up. That's the boyfriend.
through the small gap in her window blind.
That's the boyfriend. That's the same guy. It's like
Soon after, she
like
posted another clip. This time walking through her home to prove everything
that's
was
the
fine.
guy. You can't do this, bro.
But things took another dark turn.
You can't be like, oh, I live
As she
alone.
moves
There's
through
this
the hallway,
thing.
keen-eyed viewers spotted what
Can
looks
you give
like
us
a
a
hand
pickup
reaching
line?
out from beneath the
Okay, we
closed
already
door.
did that. Sorry for your luck. Okay, get that off my screen, please. Yep, already did it. My last
Comments
update.
exploded with speculation. Some were convinced she's being stalked by a hidden
Is that
flogger.
her?
Someone secretly
Oh,
living
that's
in her
AI.
house
This is
without
AI
her
garbage.
knowledge.
Bro, I
Others
wish I could
believe
hear you
it's all too
better. I'm in the
convenient,
car,
suggesting the whole
on my
thing could be a
home. I
hoax
didn't
or
have
part of a
headphones.
viral ARG
Oh, I see.
project. Still, a growing number of viewers say the clips feel too genuine, too unscripted, and too disturbing to fake. Whether it's a carefully crafted internet
Happy
mystery or
birthday!
something truly terrifying
It was my
unfolded
birthday a
in
few
real
days ago.
life,
We
one
share the same
thing's for
birthday month.
sure, the internet can't stop watching.
That makes you an Aries. Fellow Aries unite. Guys, I live alone. That's definitely the boyfriend. There's no
This
way
next
that's
post
not the
has
boyfriend.
the internet buzzing and spooking out more than a few
Haunted
construction workers.
workshop.
Posted to Reddit by user NYCUK.
Scientists actually captured the first scene of a dying brain. A man who died mid-brain scan, and scientists found that for 30 seconds the man had dreams and saw lots of his memories.
The photo shows something eerie. According to the uploader, the image was taken by a site
interesting.
manager working alone on the refurbishment of a bar located on the grounds of a former Victorian jail.
Actually, ironically enough, I was thinking about how, you know, the saying that you see your eyes flash before your eyes before you die, right? A lot of people think about how whenever something goes wrong, your brain tries to give you ideas on how to fix it and how to get out of it. Well, the reason why your life flashes before your eyes and you see memories of your past life or your lived life is because your brain is trying to find a way out of the situation, but it can't find it. At least that's what they say it is. So it was basically confirmed your life does flash before your eyes. So essentially, yeah, your brain tries to give you answers to solve the problem before you, but because it can't figure out how to save itself from dying, then it just kind of shows you all of your memories, trying to find out where you can find a way out of this. I don't know. That's how they say it. That's how they I've heard it before. Very interesting, but I guess we won't find out until it's time for us to part. Sorry, I got spooky.
The manager reportedly snapped a few photos of his progress
More
before
AI
heading
slop.
home.
I love it.
But when reviewing the images later, he noticed something chilling.
Oh, there's somebody standing there. It looks like a penguin. It's a penguin.
A
Reverse
tall, dark
penguin.
figure with a pale face standing to the left side of the
Dude,
frame.
that looks like he's wearing like a hood thing, like a snow hood.
The photo has since caused a stir
That's
among
crazy.
the crew.
Very confusing.
Two
What's
contractors,
very
after
confusing?
seeing the image, have allegedly refused to go back into the building.
Oh,
What's
come
particularly
on,
unnerving is that
bro.
the manager swears he was completely alone at the time and insists no one else was inside when the photo was taken. Given that the site was once a Victorian prison, speculation online has run wild. Some users believe the figure could be the ghost of an executioner or former prisoner.
An
Whatever the truth
executioner
may
wouldn't
be,
wear a
one
white
thing's
hood.
for sure. The haunting photo has left even
That
seasoned
looks like-
construction workers refusing to
Like
step
a
foot in
random
that
guy
building
who's just
again.
really cold. How do we know that's not a homeless guy? Maybe that guy was living there and he wasn't aware that you took a picture.
Here's a quick
of him.
and creepy one that TikTok can't stop talking about. User
The
Angela223 shared what was meant to be a wholesome little clip. Her niece happily eating pancakes at the kitchen table.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Everything looks totally normal until you watch the background.
No, a person with a pigeon hat on. That's it. It's the pigeon enemy from
A
Miraculous
dark
Ladybug.
shadow drifts
It's the
across the
pigeon
kitchen
guy.
behind her.
Le pigeon.
Oh my god! What is that?
Oh
There's
my
no
god.
one else in the room. Nothing that should be casting a shadow.
It's
And
Shadow the
movement
Hedgehog,
is
guys. Come on,
strange,
don't you know?
smooth, quick, and completely disconnected from
Shadow,
anything
just be
happening on
who
screen.
you are.
Whatever it was, it definitely wasn't supposed to be there. So, shadow figure, trick of the light, or something lurking
Le
in the
pigeon.
kitchen that day? I'll let you decide.
What the duck?
Oh my god!
What the
What
duck? Oh,
Here's a weird one that swept across X
what
and
the
Reddit
mother
in October
freaking duck is that?
2025, sparking
It's a shadow
conspiracy
of some
theories,
kind.
deja vu, and a whole lot of internet confusion.
Deja vu.
A
I've been
video
in
began
this
circulating
before.
online showing a woman standing at a JFK
JFK official
airport
stunned as
immigration
woman
desk,
presented
confidently
passport
presenting a
for a
passport from a country
nation?
called Terenza.
Authorities at
Terenza.
JFK International Airport are in shock. Tonight, a woman arrived from Tokyo carrying a passport from a nation called Terenza, a place that does not exist on any map of our world.
The problem? Terenza doesn't exist. It's not on any map, not in any international database, and no travel
Terenza?
authority has ever heard of it.
Her documents were perfect. Better than perfect. But the country, Terenza, it doesn't exist anywhere.
In the clip, the woman claims she is arriving
Okay.
from Tokyo and describes
I
Terenza as being
think-
located in the Caucasus region, a place known for many small nations, but definitely not one called Terenza. On TikTok,
Static.
flipping through days, multiple agencies, including AFP and independent verification teams, declared the video AI generated.
Yeah, this is fake.
There were clear signs, mismatched shadows,
That's what I
distorted
thought.
text on the passport.
No, okay, so the video footage looks really weird. The people talking about it sound very fake. This is definitely fake. There's nothing real about it.
Audio artifacts.
Hi
consistent
from
with
I mean
AI.
Krim. Hi.
The imagery
Welcome.
was also traced
How you
back to a
doing?
mislabeled piece of reality
She
TV
vanishes.
footage that had been altered and recycled.
Deja vu actually
But the
originated from
fascination
France.
didn't disappear.
The
because
term
for
deja
many,
vu.
it felt
Yeah.
familiar. The Terenza woman echoed one of the strangest and most enduring stories in paranormal lore: the man from Torred.
The man from Torrid.
The Terenza woman wasn't the first traveler to claim a nationality from a missing country. The internet quickly drew comparisons to one of the most famous border control mysteries ever told. According to popular retellings, in July 1954, a well-dressed businessman arrived at Tokyo's Haneda Airport. His passport
It's
appeared
always
genuine,
Tokyo, huh?
with visas, stamps, and past travel records.
You're like, I don't
But it
care,
was
it's
issued
real.
by Torred, a country no one had ever heard of. When officials pressed him, the man reportedly grew frustrated and insisted Torred was a 1,000-year-old nation located between France and Spain. But when shown a map, he pointed to the location of Andorra, except he had never heard of Andorra, and he insisted they were wrong. Authorities detained him overnight in a guarded hotel room.
Did he vanish
The
too?
next morning, he was gone.
Yeah,
The
see,
room
come
was still
on.
locked from the outside. His documents vanished too.
Oh my
and the
goodness.
man was never seen again. This story has been passed around for decades as evidence of
See, pictures or actual documents, or it never happened. Why Tokyo? That's in Japan. I want to go to Japan always. I feel like everyone wants to go to Japan. Japan is awesome, but the people sometimes are not so great.
parallel universes, dimensional travel, or time slip anomalies. Except
The culture
none of it
there
actually
can be a
happened.
little rough when it comes to
The
foreigners.
legend actually comes from a much less
And,
mystical but still
yep.
bizarre real event
is
involving a man
definitely
named John Allen Kuchar Zegras.
Rough.
In 1959, Zegras was arrested in Japan for check fraud. Here are the key details. His passport was a poor quality homemade fake,
Fling
not a
or
mysterious
duck.
interdimensional document.
What does that
He
mean?
claimed to be from a fictional country in the Sahara region. His story changed repeatedly. At one point, he claimed to be an American spy, then a pilot, then an agent for Egypt's NASA. After being caught, he tried to commit suicide in the courtroom. He
is
served
this the
prison
same guy?
time, then was deported. The reference to a country spelled Tuarid or Tuareg was simply a mix-up or mistranslation of the word Tuareg, referring to a nomadic North African ethnic group. Over time,
Hello.
retellings added details, shifted locations, and turned a fraud case into a full-blown interdimensional disappearance tale. By the time the story appeared in books in the 1980s, the legend had fully evolved into the version we know today. The
So blown out of
2025
proportion,
Terenza incident
and
ticked
it
all the
got
same
recreated with a
boxes.
random lady
mysterious
that was
passport
AI
from an
generated.
impossible country. A seemingly calm traveller, airport officials looking bewildered. A narrative that mirrors a famous urban legend. Add modern AI tools that can fake near photorealistic footage, and you have the perfect viral storm. Most importantly, the incident.
Wait, did you see the phone? Hold up. Okay. The cord. See how fuzzy and blurry it is? And it's not coiled at all? Like, we can see her face focus, but then her clothes is blurry, and this is completely smeared. Like, that basically became one with her skin. And then the moment she pulls it closer...
Perfect viral.
See? The tension should have died here. We should have been able to see the cord a little better. And see the position here of the cord, it got bigger.
Storm. Most
And then it
importantly, the
faces
incident
through her,
served as a
and it
warning.
clicks into place. See? This is fake. Japan freaking is living on the future. Just search up 3 things Japan has, and you'll believe me. Oh, I believe you. Japan has everything when it comes to tech.
AI doesn't just
They're
generate
so
fake
advanced with
people.
everything.
It can generate fake countries, fake history, and fake mysteries that feel real. And the internet loves a mystery. Whether it's Terenza or Torred,
Japan
the
is,
fascination
like,
with
super
impossible
advanced. Their
passports
tech is so
isn't
good.
going away anytime soon.
That's why they come over here. They think we're a third world country, brother.
Here's
That's
another
the
quick and
truth.
curious clip
To them,
coming
we're
out
like
of Argentina.
Neanderthals. Ring UAP.
This footage, shared by Reddit user Galahad
They're not UFOs, they're
555, shows a
UAPs.
strange ring-shaped object drifting.
Plus,
high
we
above
have
the
Sora
clouds in
AI.
northern Argentina.
Yeah. Okay, let me pet the duck. There's a duck. Where's the duck? Quack, quack,
The
quack.
witness said the object
A realistic
even shifted
AI that makes
colours,
videos.
at times glowing with a soft yellow.
Oh, I know
green
what Sora
hue.
AI is.
They had
Yeah.
never seen anything like it, and judging by the comments, neither had anyone else.
That
Some
could just
viewers
be like a
suggested it
weird
might be a
smoke or
weather
cloud
balloon,
formation.
saying the ring
It
could
ain't
be
that
the
deep.
torn or weren't convinced, arguing that weather balloons don't typically form such clean geometric circles.
Doesn't really look that clean. It looks like an oval and it's kind of warping. Duck? What the duck? What the
Astypical
donuts?
phenomenon, or something a
Duck.
little more mysterious
Right.
drifting above the clouds. TikTok user Jess Charles 4 has posted
All
a
these
series
videos have
of
been
clips
really
that
silly.
have left viewers seriously spooked.
I'll still get a like.
What you doing, buddy? I miss you.
What you doing, buddy?
Derek.
In her first video, Jess begins filming after noticing a strange shadow gliding across the wall leading up to her attic.
Hello?
Wait,
Oh. Hello?
He's doing it again. He's doing it again. Mary, he's doing it again.
Oh.
Hey,
What the donuts?
Derek. I know you're f***ing with me, dude.
It's an inside joke I have with
She
one of my
explains
cousins.
that she lost a good friend, Derek, 13 years ago, and wondered if maybe this was him trying to make contact.
See, this is a spooky one. I have like 15 minutes until I home. Okay. Yay. Home free. Okay, to explain the What the Donuts thing, we were playing one of the Assassin's Creed games. I don't know if it was the demo for Liberty. This was like back fucking, I don't know, forever ago. Maybe 2015, something like that. And I had done an assassination on one of the guards, and I swear he had said "What the donuts." If it wasn't Assassin's Creed, it was probably Arkham's or not Arkham. It was Batman, Arkham Origins. But it was one of those 2 games, and because there's another one where we swore that he said something really weird. Like I think we killed him while he was trying to deliver a line, and the line got goofed somehow. So to us it sounded like he said "What the donuts," and it just kind of cut on. So I just said it. What the donuts?
Calm down, Jessica. You took.
Oh, and to mention this, it's the she thinks it's an old friend that passed away that's come to visit her. I think that is such a like a bit of a stretch, but also like don't try to give it a personality, because if it is a malevolent spirit, it will try to pretend to be this family member of you because it'll try to build a trust with you, right?
It's okay.
So,
it's okay. Calm down. It's just
you know,
Derek. It's just Derek.
it's just Derek, she says. Come
Hey,
on, man.
Derek.
You can't be like that. You can't name
Come
it.
on, you dumb.
Don't insult it either. Oh, it's like pointing. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
In the days that followed, things only grew stranger.
Oh, okay.
Jess shared more clips, each one showing
Or
the same
it could just be somebody's up the stairs playing with like puppet show. Like
a shadow drifting along
wait, bro,
the
I have a
attic
story
wall,
exactly
even
like
when
this.
nothing in the
Oh
room
no.
could have
Don't
caused
tell me
it.
that. Okay, I'm gonna pretend
Some viewers
that is
suggested
just a
the
friend of
terrifying
hers up
possibility
there
that someone
trying to
in the
play
folder
a
might be
little
secretly
skit.
living in the attic.
I think rent is due, and I think a friend of hers
In a
is
follow-up
just standing
video,
up there
Jess decides
making
to settle
shadow
the debate
puppets.
once and for all.
Okay, this is the wall. that
That's
y'all
the wall.
see some shit
Yeah.
on.
She takes viewers up into the attic, showing every corner.
See, there's a light right there.
Up there.
There's a light right there.
There's no
Anyone could be
windows
standing
on
there
that
doing the
wall.
freaking
Look,
shadow
there's
puppets.
stairs.
Come
Dummy.
on,
No
people.
objects
It's
positioned in
they're telling on themselves at this point. Why is femboys are cute in my chat right now? What is happening? I'm gonna get the spray bottle out. I'm gonna do it. Wait, bro, have a story exactly like this. Tell me the story. I want to know.
a way that could cast the eerie moving shadows.
Shut up. Yes, there is. The light is right there. You can just stand there and do, because she didn't show. See, again, it's the trust me bros. She only shows up the stairs after a few different videos after, and she doesn't even show it after the puppet show happens. Don't try to fool the interwebs.
There's nothing up here
Now there isn't,
that would have done anything.
unless the ghost
Things get
Derek
even
shows up right
creepier.
now and says, "Yeah, I
One
did it."
sharp-eyed
I'm not
commenter
gonna believe
slowed
you.
the footage down and spotted
Crimson,
something.
when will you draw? Because I have drawing for you. I might do a drawing later during the stream. We're gonna watch
Jess didn't
maybe another
notice
video
at
after
the
this
time.
one,
Alright,
and then
I'm
maybe I'll
getting
draw.
out of here because it feels weird.
It feels weird.
A dark,
We'll take your word for
unexplained
it.
shape flickering in front of the camera for just a split second
Wait, what?
before vanishing.
Where?
I'm getting the out of here because it.
Whoa, okay.
Some believe it could simply
Okay.
be Jess's finger slipping into frame, but others are convinced it's the very entity responsible for the shadows.
It was my cat, Marley. Marley. Is it Marley? Marley? He passed away in 2022, and then in 2025 he got a baby cat named Beans. Looked exactly like Marley. I'm gonna say Marley. But had white dot on her neck, and we immediately believed it was Marley. That is the crazy story. Oh, so you think it's like your cat reincarnated and came back. The only difference having a white spot. Maybe that's like a tally mark. Maybe it's like, you know how they say cats have 9 lives? Maybe that's like, this cat only has 8 because that's 1. I'm go, bye. Okay, bye-bye. Have a good day. See ya. Thank you for stopping by.
A spirit, a presence, something that Jess may have unknowingly captured on camera.
Alright, I'm getting the out of here because it feels
She's
weird.
getting the out of there.
Whatever
it
it
feels
is,
weird.
viewers agree on one thing. Jess's attic might be hiding more than just old boxes.
Hey there. Come on, you dumb. What the
Here's a strange one coming out of Moscow.
Meteors. The green fireball. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. And what and we
Early
thought
morning
the
commuters
dot
were
looked like a
stunned on
heart, and
October
it
27th when a
theorized that
bright
it was
green
like an
object
angel
streaked
symbol.
slowly across the
Oh, okay.
pre-dawn sky, glowing so intensely that it lit up entire streets.
Damn.
Dozens of videos quickly went viral.
Is it some kind of meteor?
Residents across multiple regions, including Vidnoye, Dubna, and Ramenskoye, all reported seeing the same eerie fireball. With no official explanation released yet, theories exploded
I
online.
cast
Some believe it was a
fireball.
meteor, others say it was satellite debris falling back to Earth.
No, that was
Some even
Sephiroth trying to
speculated
reclaim
about
the promised land.
UFOs and aliens. A more
was
scientific
Sephiroth.
take comes
I'm
from
sorry, guys,
Sergei
but that's
Bogachev
Sephiroth.
of Russia's Space Research Institute, who stated that it was most likely a small meteor burning up in the atmosphere.
Exactly. See, I told you it was Sephiroth. He was practicing to
Meanwhile,
reclaim
other
his
commenters
promised
pointed
land.
to the
Come
green
on now.
coloration, noting
He's
that nickel and
preparing
magnesium,
for the
common in
reunion,
spacecraft
don't you know?
components burn with bright green and white light when superheated.
Hello, Cloud. Would you like this apple?
But as of now, there's no official word. Just a
I thought of the
mysterious green
perfect gift to give
fireball
you.
that left Moscow
Also, it
residents
was-
staring at the sky in confusion.
Marley. Yeah, that's what I... You said it with, like, Mar as in, like, R. So it's... Is it not Marley? Is it Merrily?
Here's a
Merrily,
stomach-turning
Merrily,
clip making
Merrily,
the rounds on
Merrily.
Reddit.
Life is like a dream. Is that a mummified foot? That's a mummified foot!
A priest carefully washing what appears to be a mummified human foot. Redditors claim it's a holy Romanian leg, a religious relic used in Eastern Orthodox traditions. In these churches,
So
relics,
you were correct.
bones, preserved limbs,
Okay,
even
it
entire
is... It
bodies
is...
are believed to carry divine blessing
I don't know which
and
time I
historical
was correct.
significance.
Merrily or Marley.
Romania has many such relics
We-
belonging to saints
with,
venerated
like,
for
an
miracles
AR
or
as
martyrdom,
R,
and
so it is
priests
Marley,
will
got it.
occasionally
It is
cleanse or
Marley.
bless them as part of ritual maintenance.
Like Marley and me. No, it's...
To outsiders, the footage looks shocking
Fucking-
and even grotesque. But to believers, it's a sacred object being shown reverence.
This is gross. You just drink the water? What the mummified foot was cleaned in?
Still, most viewers can't help but ask, why would you touch that?
Why would you wash it and then drink from that water? No, man. Don't do that.
Here's another quick and odd one.
A UAP.
A golfer was filming
Yo,
his
what's
swing
up?
when the camera accidentally captured something unusual streaking across the sky. If you slow the footage down frame by frame, you can see a small white
Momo,
object
why you
zip
say?
past at
It's a
incredible
UAP.
speed.
You know what? They're
lot
in
of
a
viewers
golf
immediately
course.
suggested it was just another golf ball,
Exactly.
but the size, speed, and flight path don't quite match.
What do you
So what was
mean?
it?
That looks like a
An
golf
insect,
ball.
a reflection, or something stranger cutting across the fairway.
I like how he says it doesn't match. Like you would know. Like, come on now.
A strange boom shook Woodland, California, loud enough to rattle windows, wake residents, and set off car alarms. Police first blamed fireworks,
no
but
way.
no debris or burn marks were ever found.
Crimson, buddy, did you check my portfolio?
This big
Maybe?
boom has
Probably?
caused quite the stir in Woodland.
Home security
Ain't no
footage
way.
captured 8 seconds of eerie whistling, a bright flash, and then the explosion.
What's no way? What's happening? Kara Baskin.
That sound
Killed her
raised
husband,
eyebrows.
whacked him.
Fireworks don't whistle that long, but meteors can.
Medias can.
CBS Sacramento's meteorologist Nick Marianos linked the boom to the Southern Torrids meteor shower, which was peaking that same morning. Dozens of fireball reports came in statewide, including one from Half Moon Bay at
So
the
you think it
exact
was a meteor?
moment Woodland heard the blast. Experts say the boom may have been a sonic boom from a meteor fragment exploding high in the atmosphere.
fact that
powerful enough
police
to
thought
trigger
it
car
was
alarms, yet
fireworks.
leaving no trace.
That is just dumb. It is very loud. And it could have, I mean,
This
it
big
could have
move
been,
has
but
caused quite the stir in Woodland.
Still,
that
the state
was
fire marshal says a large whistle rocket can't be ruled out. With no physical evidence, the mystery remains.
right. So it could be meteor crash,
Coming up in our
meteor
last segment, we
zooming
continue
by
part
real
2 of our
fast like a
exploration
sonic
of the
boom,
infamous screaming
or
skulls of
the
England.
timing
But
of
before we
somebody
do,
sending a
remember to help us
firework
out by
very
hitting
loud
that
up there to
thumbs up button,
pretend
subscribe
that it was
if you're
something
new,
more
and
than
leave us
just a
some comments
firework
down
because of the
below.
timing of it all, right? In other words, it's
This
I
is
don't think
part
it's
2
anything
of our deep
you know,
dive into the
crazy,
strange and
honestly.
unsettling tradition of England's screaming skulls.
Get out of here. What does that mean?
And this time we're heading north to the East Riding of Yorkshire to explore one of the most famous Guardian skull legends of them all,
What does
Burton
that mean?
Agnes Hall. Standing near Driffield, Burton Agnes Hall is an architectural jewel, a grand Elizabethan mansion built between 1598 and 1610. It was designed by Robert Smithson, the mastermind behind Hardwick Hall. The house was commissioned by Sir Henry Griffith,
No worries.
who intended it to be a powerful and prestigious family seat. It remains unique in that it has never been sold, instead passing down the female line from generation to generation.
A skull?
Today, the Boynton family still live in it. Inside, the hall blends Tudor, Elizabethan, and
residence.
Jacobean styles. It's known for its magnificent long gallery, its ornate plasterwork, and its towering carved oak screens. But behind all this beauty lies a chilling legend, one connected to a skull said to belong to Sir Henry's youngest daughter.
Oh, Jesus.
The ghost at the heart of Burton Agnes is traditionally said to be Anne Griffith, known locally as Ord Nance. Anne was said to be infatuated with the newly built hall, obsessed with its beauty and determined to live in it forever. But in 1620, just before the house was completed, Anne was brutally attacked by robbers while visiting friends in the nearby village
That looks
of
like
Hartham.
Rose.
Mortally wounded, she was carried home, and during her final hours she begged her sisters for one thing: that part of her, specifically her head, should remain inside Burton Agnes Hall for as long as the house should stand. If not, she warned, she would never rest, and she would come back. Her sisters refused the request and buried her whole in the churchyard. That's when the trouble began. Immediately after Anne's burial, terrifying disturbances overtook the hall. Doors slammed
Jesus.
violently, wails echoed through the corridors, objects were hurled across rooms, no one could sleep. In desperation, her sisters finally returned to the grave. When the coffin was opened, they found the body, but the head was already separated, reduced to a clean, fleshless skull. They brought it back home. Instantly, the activity ceased. Anne had returned, and the house was hers again. Like many Guardian skull legends, any attempt to remove Anne's skull brings disaster. One maid once threw the skull
Yay!
onto a manure
Home
cart
time.
outside. The horses froze, trembling, and refused to move until the skull was brought back. On another occasion, a Boynton ancestor tried to bury the skull in the garden. That night, dismal wailing filled the house. It only stopped once the skull was dug up and returned indoors. Anne's ghost, often seen as a spinning top of light or as a grey lady dressed in fawn, is said to roam the hall each October, the month of her death. Eventually, the family decided that the only way to protect Anne's remains and the house was to wall the skull up. A secret niche was created, hidden behind panelling or possibly inside the great carved
Whoa.
screen of the main hall. Only the Boynton family know its exact location, and they're not telling. Here's where things get murky. No historical records confirm the existence of an Anne Griffith at all. Only 2 Griffith children, Francis and Henry, are documented as reaching adulthood. So who does the skull belong to? A forgotten servant, a composite folk character? Or was Anne real, her story simply lost to time? Many scholars
That's
believe the
crazy.
legend may echo ancient British Foundation sacrifice traditions, stories in which a spirit becomes bound to a building to protect it forever. But regardless of its origin, the family still treats the Burton Agnes skull as almost sacred property. A guardian, a protector, a spirit woven inseparably into the bones of the house itself. So that's Burton Agnes Hall, one of England's most enduring and mysterious screaming skull legends. Keep an eye out as we continue our journey into this strange and unsettling tradition.
How bizarre. Well, that is Slapped Ham. Check out the channel, very good.
Before you go, make
I
sure
like,
you
I
visit
like,
our merch
love its
store.
videos.
New spooky designs are
Got
dropping all
merch.
the
Nice. Thank you, Slapped Ham, for the video. It was good. Thank you. Check out the channel. As always, very good stuff. Very good spoopy videos. Very good. Boy. Jesus. Sora AI memes. Oh, you hate to partake in AI slop. This is good too. Horror of abandoned Japanese flash sites. 2 days ago is a good channel too. Sakura Stardust. I think my first video I did, we watched one of her videos. Very good channel. We could totally watch that one if we'd like. Minecraft mod. Or we can play a game. Maybe we can play some zombies or... I don't know why I got so tired all of a sudden. Or maybe we can start drawing. I just need to wake up. Ironic that a ghost video would have me sleepy. Quite the opposite of what we need right now. Oh, did I show that? I think I did. It's weird that it tells me new subscribers. I didn't realize whenever you got subscribers, it'll show you new subscribers. I don't know. Testing my subscriber struggle meals. That sounds fun. Yeah, let's watch the Sakura video. Why not?
Without a trace.
Let's see. Sakura Stardust, everybody. I'm gonna put the link in the description. As per usual. Fail to fetch settings. Go piss off then. Thank you. Sakura Stardust video 2 Control V update. Alright. Next video.
On the Japanese internet, there's a fascination with what are known as extinct sites. Web pages that once thrived at the center of online conversation, but in the passing decades have since vanished without a trace. Many of these sites featured flash content that often is no longer available online. Some survive only in archives, others are remembered solely through the abundance of testimonies and fragmented conversations of those who had once visited them. Some of these sites were unusual, almost disturbingly so, and the majority still remain shrouded in mystery. Today, we're gonna scan through some notable examples. The first one being a webpage known as Gankyu, which means eyeball. It was a creepy homepage once hosted on the AAA Cafe, Live Doors free web service. There are web pages and personal
There's a lot of
sites
websites
documenting
like
forbidden
this. I mean, there's a lot of websites that are usually just very disturbing. In like the U.S., well, not necessarily the U.S., but most people grew up with going to like websites like Meatspin and all this other stuff, but they're not creepy in nature. They're just messed up, like YouGore and stuff like that. It's just a website where they just post gore. It's another one. But in Japan, I mean, you'd imagine, they're known for their weirdness. So you'd imagine their creepy side of the internet is even worse. I mean, this already alone is a little
the site itself
disturbing.
as having a background full of eyeballs.
Just eyeballs.
Some eyes would turn red whenever hovered over with the mouse, and
Interesting.
clicking a red eye triggered a strange and frightening flash animation. Some of these animations were more horrific and jarring than others. There was
Interesting.
nothing else, no text, no information or additional visuals, just the
You know what?
overabundance of these eyeballs. It's not known
This
who
was
designed
probably
the
like
webpage and
like one
what
of
purpose
those
it held, if any. After
coded
AAA Cafe
messages,
shut down,
you know? Like maybe it
Gunky
was like some
disappeared
kind of
from
like
the live web.
puzzle, like a piece to a bigger
However,
puzzle.
screenshots and archives still survive, and the flash animations can still be viewed for the most part with emulators like Ruffle. This means you can
Interesting.
actually still experience most of this page today. Online
Wow.
commenters from when the site was still live have described the site as gross and creepy. There are also other users who had mentioned the sheer density of eyeballs felt overwhelming or phobic, potentially
I see.
triggering trypophobia in some viewers. That being the discomfort of clustered holes, or in this case, eyes. That being said, if you
I mean,
do
imagine
decide
stumbling
to look up
across
the
this.
archive on your own, proceed with caution.
Imagine
Well, that-
like just randomly searching on the internet, like you're a kid and you decide to search for eyeball online and you find that website. That shit would mess you up.
Gunky was
I
admittedly
think,
quite jarring.
honestly,
There are
as a
abandoned
little
Japanese
kid.
web pages that are far
Hi,
more
welcome
disturbing.
back.
One of the more complex examples of unsettling flash sites had far
Welcome.
more layers and depth. So much so that it was often described as the browser equivalent of a haunted house. And I will say that is a very accurate description. The site was a staple for many young people in Japan in the early 2000s. The site's name, you may be asking? Kyofu no Yakata,
House
or
of Terror.
the House of Terror. It was an early internet horror site that became infamous for its disturbing content and the strong reactions
that say
it
Fatal
caused within
Frame?
its visitors. According to Japanese sources, the site was active in the 2000s and was originally hosted on GeoCities before later moving on to an FC2 domain. It has since been deleted, but many people
What is
still
it?
remember it through blog posts, forum discussions, and archived web pages.
What was the
The site
website?
itself was designed like a collection of horror content. It included
Oh,
sections
see,
with scary
yeah.
videos, shocking images, and interactive games that often turned into jump scares. At first
Ooh.
glance, it
The
looks
Fatal
simple,
Frame is there,
with links
apparently.
in various categories. But clicking on anything could lead to something highly disturbing. Many of these links led to graphic
It feels like there was this thing, I don't know what website it was. I don't remember where it was, but you would go in and it would give you two options. It'd be like something really gross or something really cute. And it's like a link, like a random link that you click it and it'll either be the first one or the second one. So it could be from like a guy shitting his pants or two kittens cuddling with a puppy, right? And you'd click this link and it'd be either one of those two. So you either be lucky and get the cute kittens cuddling the puppy, or you'd be unlucky and get a guy shitting his pants. Of course, this is just an example, but those were that was the severity of the links. I forgot where it was, but that was like what it would be. It's a form of shock media, situation.
or unsettling images.
But I forgot where
sometimes
that
involving gore or
was. This was like a few
psychological
years ago. I don't
Among the
remember.
most talked about features
Think
back
it
in
was
the
a
day
website? I
was
don't
a
know.
hidden webpage called The Room of Dread. which
Moon of
users could
Dread.
only access by clicking a specific icon. The secret section contained even more extreme content and links to other infamous shock sites across the Japanese internet. Now, you may be wondering what kind of
Ugh.
shock content was on there. Well, I recognize a few of the names simply because they are on the
What
Do
the
Not Search
fuck?
iceberg, so that should tell you something. What made the site especially creepy or intriguing
That's
was
just
how it
weird.
tricked its visitors. Many pages appeared harmless at first, like puzzles or images that encouraged users to look more closely.
Interesting.
However, after a few seconds, there would be a loud noise or some kind of frightening image that would just, suddenly appear and scare the user. Now, jump scares were a very popular element of the internet at this point in time, so that in itself is not surprising. Now, some of these jump scares would include shock images, graphic visuals, and unsettling themes. The experience was often described as overwhelming to many, especially for younger users who would often dare each other to go on this webpage.
I'd imagine
Many
this was
users
big.
described their memories of this site, some people even being quite nostalgic for it. There was one blogger that even remembered a specific image called "The Picture That Makes You Perish If You See It." That specifically left a strong impression on them, even years later.
Could you imagine? You're like 10 or whatever, and your friend's like, you should go to this website and randomly click on stuff. And then you see this image and it says, you will perish within a day after seeing this image. And then you're like losing your mind because you think you're actually gonna die because of some random image online. Oh, it's just so funny to think about. I know it's fucked up, but it's kind of funny. It's a little funny because I've been there. Like, I remember receiving a chain letter message when I was like, I want to say 11. And it was like this, it was a story about this girl and how she was murdered and how she wants revenge and how if you don't send this email to like 10 people, she will appear in your room at 3 a.m. And I fucking, I was like skeptical first, but then I kept thinking about it throughout the day. I'm like, oh my god, you know, I don't want to find out if it's true. so then I was like, yeah, I'll send it, and I sent it to like 10 people, and then I was like, at least I won't know if it's 3 or not, if it's real or not, you know, like. That 1% chance that it might come true. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll send it.
Later. I think I can understand why. There's some that recalled browsing the site with friends at school or at home. Some testimonies are more physical in their description of fear. For example, one user wrote on a wiki comment that when they were in elementary school, they were watching the site with friends when a face suddenly appeared on screen.
Interesting.
It scared them so badly that they fell off their chair and hit their head.
Oh
now,
my
when
god,
it comes to
poor
this
kid.
specific topic, I was keen on trying to find personal experiences and testimonies regarding it, as it was
Right.
very popular. And while it's sometimes difficult to find these kinds of testimonies with certain topics, I can easily say there was an abundance of testimonies when it came to the House of Fear. Now, despite the site's reputation, there is no real evidence that the site was dangerous beyond its shocking content, and by that I mean curses or viruses that could infect the computer. Oh, you can't really prove that first element, can you?
What is happening?
Here's another one that's arguably even more cryptic. This
Oh, what a
webpage even
troll.
carried within it a dark narrative. See, in the early 2000s, a strange Flash-based webpage titled Koko wa doko no hako ni wa ja, roughly meaning, so where is this miniature garden, appeared on the Japanese internet as part of a personal website run by somebody known as Gyota. This was an interesting little site, one with a story that progressed as you explored the pages of it. It became memorable for
Interesting.
many users because, unlike ordinary static pages, it had that unique hook. At first glance, the site looks like a typical personal webpage from that era, which were quite common, with photos, a diary, introductions, and a visitor counter, which was common on personal web pages back in around 2003. But the story within the web page begins when a visitor accidentally hits the 10,000th access milestone, known as a kiriban. This triggers the narrative sequence. The page invites that visitor to write on an in-page bulletin board if they had reached that milestone. But because the bulletin board for some reason doesn't allow inputs due to a design quirk, it's meant to confuse the player. See, every visitor is the 10,000th visitor. That's part of the narrative. As visitors read through the website's various pages, including the diary and other linked content, the story reveals increasingly odd and unsettling little quirks. For example, the diary entries contain unusual remarks and interactions. There are commenters like Manami, who seems to interact intimately on the bulletin board as if they know the administrator personally. And then there's another user who goes by Jun, who is often involved in conversation on the site. One of the memorable aspects of this webpage is that at one point, the bulletin board has entries that appear on their own, as if written without any input, without any person typing them in and sending them off. It makes you think this is some kind of strange glitch or even a supernatural presence beyond normal control. These unnatural web pages naturally raise questions about whether someone else is manipulating the board. Yota, the site's creator, has nothing to do with any of this, and becomes increasingly disturbed as the events unfold. Eventually, the narrative reveals a bit of a twist. The story suggests that a character named Hiropi, a friend that comes over to fix a computer problem for the creator of the site, discovers that the computer is connected to the internet despite having no configured connection.
That was so mean. I'm so sorry.
You learn
so what are you doing now? Watching this video about Sakura. It's the
site's administrator.
Old
it becomes more and more clear
Japanese flash sites.
Well, something ain't right here. Pages change unexpectedly. Photos may show altered images that change over time on their own.
Weird.
And characters' identities and intentions become ambiguous.
The eyeball again. You just scared me.
To dissolve.
I scared you.
Meaning, both within the story and symbolically
How did I scare
site,
you?
They just fade out.
I ain't scary, you're scary.
From there, according to these accounts,
Dumbledore the Explorer, Dumbledore the Explorer.
Unstable.
The hands of
typical
God.
shock pop-up sites or jump scares, you know the ones if you were around during that time.
Hey, I remember that.
those
And
types of
Jeff the
things.
Killer.
This was kind of a long-term experience, one that garnered emotional appeal and got you hooked and engrossed in what was going on. And it drew a lot of attention because of its slow, story-driven progression. They weren't obvious, they just kind of happened, like things come and go naturally in everyday life, which was probably very scary to see on the internet back in 2003. Things weren't too complex or advanced back then at all, trust me. Don't be mistaken, however. There are plenty of examples of sites like this that are truly now inaccessible and not archived in any capacity, including a rather gory site known as Uchimushi no Demo Tape, or the Hollowed Insects Demo Tape.
What the fuck?
It wasn't directly labeled as a horror site, but the site itself
I'm
remains
so
eerie
sorry.
nonetheless. The pages combine text and images in a non-linear story, written like a diary from the perspective of a man, implied to be an assailant to a crime. This man used weirdly affectionate words about a girl, and that made the story deeply unsettling. There are hints of murder and even disposing of a body, and one image of a bleeding girl left many users when the site was still live with a lasting, disturbing impression. The site itself wasn't really that complex, though. As a matter of fact, users also described the site as looking like something a beginner in programming could have made. Despite this, the story and images alone were enough to make viewers very much uneasy. The narrative never explains everything clearly, and that leaves each reader making up their own interpretation. Though none of these interpretations ever ended up being pleasant. The man, the speaker within the story, their unnatural affection towards the victim makes the whole thing feel incredibly twisted. Nonetheless, the site did garner a small fan base while it was active and up. Some fans speculated that the person running the site was a denpa, or somebody a bit disconnected from reality. The original site is
Weird.
now gone, not even
Rip
archived
Dumbledore.
in any way. All that remains now are testimonies and
What do you mean?
comments,
Dumbledore
as
dies?
well as a recorded playthrough video
Spoilers!
by a user named Yokto on YouTube.
What are you gonna tell me
This
next?
video does show
Dumbledore
a great
dies
deal of
to
the
a
site's
random
visuals,
wizard
but the site itself can no longer be accessed
on the
in
clock
any way.
tower?
Now, a site doesn't
He
have
gets
to
killed
be
by
obscure to be
Snape,
completely
a man
lost
who he
and
trusts.
archived. As a matter of fact,
They are a
this next place
yandere.
is
Who's a
easily the most
yandere?
well known in this video. Despite that, it remains as elusive as it is infamous.
Oh,
the
God.
Akai Heya, which means red room in Japanese,
Akai.
is a well-known internet urban legend that spread through the early Japanese web in the late 90s
Father-
and early 2000s.
Silly Bean!
its
The
origin
Bean,
is
my
a
daughter!
very
How
real
you doing,
webpage.
daughter mine?
It was tied to a belief
It's been
regarding
forever,
a mysterious
Silly
webpage
Bean,
or
welcome
pop-up
back.
that could cause terrible consequences for anyone who had
Silly Bean
encountered
is
it.
back,
It
my
was tied to
daughter.
a belief about a mysterious webpage or pop-up that could cause
Dumbledore
terrible
dies.
consequences
Yes,
for anyone who had
Dumbledore does
encountered it
die.
online. The story was widely shared on message boards, blogs, and later became part of Japanese internet folklore and horror culture. So much so that it's also well known in the English-speaking world as well. The legend centers on a seemingly ordinary pop-up window that appears while a person is
This looks
browsing the
familiar.
internet. This pop-up has a bright red background, the kind of red that hurts your eyes, especially if you're in a darkened room. With simple text
Oh, I know
asking
what
a
a yandere
question
is.
like "Ski desu ka?" which translates to "Do you
Silly
like it or do
Bean,
you
yes,
like this?"
Silly Bean, my daughter.
The question looks incomplete at
Father,
first. or
I am so
lacking
happy to be back.
context,
I am
but
so happy
as
you're
the
back,
user
daughter
tries
mine.
to close this pop-up,
Silly Bean.
the same window reappears repeatedly. Each time it returns, it adds more to the question until it eventually reads, "Anata wa akai heya ga suki desu ka?" Or
Do you like
"Do
the
you
red
like
room?
the red room?" According to different versions of the legend, which there are quite a few different versions, what happens next is what made it frightening to many people online. After the final question is displayed and the pop-up is
Another wa-
closed or interacted with, the entire screen is said to turn red, and a list of names appears. These
Silly
names
Ben, do you
supposedly
remember me?
include all of the victims who had encountered the Red Room thus far. And the legend claims that the viewer's own name will eventually show up at the bottom of the list. Some versions add that the person will sense a mysterious presence behind them before the screen changes. The scariest part of the story in many
don't speak-
retellings
well,
is how it ends.
I don't speak
The legend
fluently.
says
I know
that the
very
person who
common
saw the
phrases.
pop-up will later
Father, I want
perish.
nuggets.
In the most
Bean,
commonly shared
you
version,
want nuggets?
the walls of the room in which they are
How am I
discovered
supposed to get
are
you nuggets,
painted
Bean?
red with blood, as if the room itself turned red.
Fine, I'll
after
feed you
this
some nuggets
encounter.
virtually.
Other retellings
Just give me a
even
few
claim
minutes.
that cracks
Let me
will
finish the
appear
video first, and
on
I'll
the
cook some
person's
nuggets
body,
for you.
or that the user
Okay,
themselves
everyone
are
gets
eventually
nuggies.
compelled to be the
All
one
right, but
that causes
behave.
their own demise. Due to the influence of the webpage, regardless of the version, the tale was a common facet of
I'll give them
2000's
nuggets.
internet forums.
Okay, I'll give them all
Although
nuggets.
the flash file and the
Everyone gets
original
nuggets,
webpage
okay?
are
Just-
no longer
just wait.
accessible because GeoCities shut down, the animation is considered among the earliest known versions of the Red Room narrative.
Give her
Also,
nuggies.
Side note,
Oh my
the urban
god.
legend itself is
I want
similar
nuggets too.
to
Everyone
the
gets
NNN
nuggets,
special
okay? It's
broadcast
okay.
urban legend.
Behave.
Now, the Red Room legend became especially well known.
Behave
when
or
it
no
was linked
nuggets.
In public discussion to a real crime in 2004, to a tragic incident known as the Sasebo slashing, where a young girl
Silly
murdered
Bean,
her
you're gonna share the
crewmate.
nuggets, okay?
This incident gained
Daughter,
widespread
I've taught you
media
to be
attention. Reports noted that the perpetrator had
fair
bookmarked the Red
and-
Room
and to
flash
share,
animation on
okay?
her computer shortly before the crime itself. While this connection does not prove any supernatural cause, of course, it made the legend even more infamous in Japan and intensified public curiosity as well as fear. The story itself
Silly
has
Bean,
endured
you be
online
nice,
over
okay?
2 decades later. If you enjoyed this video, I would also like to announce that there is an uncensored Patreon cut with an additional segment that was a little too much for YouTube to handle over on my Patreon.
That sounds
it's up
actually
either
really
now or
nice.
within the next day or two. Just check the pinned comment and link in the description to see if it's ready, but it's almost ready. It's cooking. But yeah, link will be in the description as well as the pinned comment. By the way, I also stream regularly on Twitch with my VTuber, so head on over to twitch.tv/SakaTheStarVTuber if you are into that kind
Should I
of
do
thing. We
Twitch?
talk about
I
lost
feel like I
media
should
and
do
stuff
Twitch
quite
at some
often.
point.
It's kind of a thing around there. Anywho,
I know I've
hello,
tried Twitch a few
everyone.
times,
It's
but
been-
I usually
it's
never
been
found
a minute,
anybody in
hasn't
Twitch.
it? I do want to sincerely thank
Thank you, Sakura. Thank you for video. Thank you. What was I gonna say? Let's switch over to main. Hello. So Silly Bean is being mean to me. You better be nice, Silly Bean. Yes, I love nuggies. Everyone loves nuggies. I even have honey mustard sauces if you like honey. I love honey mustard sauce. Papa will make the nuggies, okay? I be back. Every time my family goes to McDonald's, my mom always gets me Happy Meal with nuggets and a sweet tea. Sweet tea. Ooh, I haven't had a sweet tea in forever. And that's because I always either get Sprite or I get Baja Blast, depending on where we're at. And I usually get Sprite though. Get the spray bottle. You're right, but I won't get the spray bottle. Silly Bean hasn't been, bad yet. But I might get the spray bottle. You hear that, Silly Bean? If you don't behave, I'll get the spray bottle. Well, then you're missing it out, bro. I know I am. I know I'm missing out on the sweet tea. I don't appreciate it as much. But if you think about it, the less sweet tea I drink, the more sweet tea there is for you. Right? Right. More sweet tea for you to enjoy. Alright. Let's get the nuggies. Do you want me to make them quickly, like in the microwave? Or do you want me to go air fryer and get them all nice and crispy? Or in the oven? It takes longer in the oven, but they're perfect. Sweet tea is the classic. Everyone loves sweet tea. I love sweet tea. Nice. You have a point, bro. Yes, nuggies. Microwave, they come out soggy, but some people like them soft. Air fryer, they come out crispy. All I want is McDonald's nuggies. Oh, so you want me to go to McDonald's right now? You want me to go to McDonald's and get you a 10-piece? I'll get you a 20-piece. I'll get two 20 pieces. And you have 20, and I have 20. And actually, sorry. Let's not. Let me back up before Silly Bean bites me, or even Muishuro bites me over there. Muishuro, don't bite me. I'll get you nuggies too, and some cookies. I'll get cookies too. All right. Let's go to McDonald's then. We're gonna hop in the car. We're gonna hop in the car and we're gonna get McDonald's. Matter of fact, let's do the role play here. I get in the car. Let me see. Can I find you? Let's see. We're in the car. We're gonna be driving over right now. Starting the car. We're gonna be driving over to the Makudanurudo, and then we're gonna pull up. Let me get. Let me see if I can get. I'm gonna get it. Muichiro. I know, that's what I said. Let me see. Stream. We're gonna get the image here. Hold up. I'm laughing so much, but I can't stop laughing. Here it is. All right, here's the. We pull up to the window. This is who we're gonna be talking to right here. This is the person we're ordering the nuggets from. This is them right here. All right. Tell the lady what you want to order. Tell the lady you're big enough. You're all big enough. You tell the nice lady. I think her name is Erica. Tell Erica what your order is. Unless you want me to order for you. I'll order for you if you want. Let me move over. Tell the nice lady Erica here what you're gonna be ordering today, or you want me to do it. I'll do it if you want. Just let me know. Hello, Erica. Yeah. We're almost done. Just give us a few seconds. We're gonna be ordering. Okay. Muichiro wants a 6-piece nuggies. What's that? Erica wants to know if you want that on a meal. You want it on a meal? You want fries with that? Oh, she wants a sweet tea too. It's cheaper if you get it. It's cheaper if you get it as a meal. She says. You want the fries? Says the McDonald's worker, I'll have 10-piece nugget with large sweet tea and extra large fry, and for Crimson is a 20-piece nugget, sweet tea, and extra large fry. That's what I was gonna say actually. That's a good order. I want cookies, please. You got cookies? You got cookies? Okay. Erica says they have cookies. They're not the freshest. She says she can make fresh cookies. You can make fresh. You sure? We can take the basic one. I think we're fine with. You want fresh cookies? You want the fresh cookies? Kids meal, please. Okay. So we also want a kids meal. They say they can only go up to a 6-piece kids meal unless you want a 4-piece. We can do 6-piece. Give me 6-piece kids meal. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, that's okay. What else? We got the cookies. We got the nuggies. We got the sweet teas. Okay, we get a drink carrier too. We can get a drink carrier. Fresh cookies. Okay, they're gonna have us pull. Okay, is that everything? I think that's everything. Okay, we're gonna pull up. Give me a second. We're gonna pull up. I'll pull up. Okay. We're all right. Let's pull forward. Here we go. All right. There you go. All right. Now Erica is she's somewhere back there. She'll be back with her food. Okay. Erica will be back with her food. We're just gonna be sitting in the car blasting tunes, I think. Let me position myself. All right. We're just waiting a few minutes. Erica will be come around with her food. Okay. I'll give you some of my nuggies. Oh, it's okay. I have 20. I have a 20-piece. Don't worry. It's a lot. I already got it. Oh man, I forgot to ask for honey mustard. Oh man, can you believe it? Can you believe it? I forgot to ask for honey mustard. I can't believe it. I love honey mustard. I forgot it. I can't believe it. I forgot the honey mustard. Oh man. Forget my head if it wasn't attached to me. Can you play California Girls from Katy Perry? No, it's copyrighted, so we can do the next best thing, which will be California Rolls by the Hungry Kitties. California rolls are really tasty if they don't have a lot of cream cheese. I mean, it's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece, really. Hi, welcome. Pulls out honey mustard sauce. Get it right there. Oh my God, my hero. Thank you. I love honey mustard sauce with the nuggies. That's the best. That's the best. Here. Yep, that's the best. Gives you honey mustard. Thank you. I'll put it on the side. Welcome, people. Welcome. Fresh new faces. We just got through McDonald's drive-through. We ordered nuggies. We ordered cookies. We have sweet teas. We're coming this way. We're just waiting. We're waiting. You know, we'll get there. We'll get the stuff eventually. Wave. Anywho, any good movies lately? Zootopia 2 was pretty okay. Did you guys see it? It was good. What do we think? Yippee. Let me see. It's taking a minute. I cried Zootopia Edition because I didn't watch Zootopia 2 yet. I love Zootopia 2. How dare you? It was. I never said it was bad. It wasn't bad. It was good. It was good. He sounded offended that I didn't like. Are you upset that I didn't say it was the best movie ever? Is that it? That's so funny. It's so funny. You're like upset. Oh, someone's at the window. Okay, hold up. Someone's at the window. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hi. Yeah. Give us the bag. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna grab the bag over here. Oh man. Yeah. Drink carrier, great. We're gonna hear the drinks. I got the food. All right, let's jump back in the car. Let's drive. Zootopia 2. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I really liked it. We're gonna drive back home. Let me drive back home. Gonna turn on the car. Let's keep driving. We'll get home eventually. I will bite ankles to those who don't like Zootopia 2. It's a good movie. Karen screams behind us. Karen, what does Karen want? Hey, Karen! What do you want, Karen? What do you want? No, you can't have my nuggets. They're my nuggets. I bought them. How dare you? What? I can't hear you, Karen. You're gonna have to speak up. What's that? No, I only have sweet teas. That's all I got. No, there's no Dr. Pepper. No, sorry, Karen. It's probably they'll be around. Don't worry. It's the nerve of some people. Oh God, Jesus. Anyway, but yeah, bye, Karen. Have a good day. Yeah. God bless. Yep. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Jesus. God, some people. The nerve of some people. God. Q Bunny, hello, hi. All right, let's see. Let me ruffle through this stuff. Give you the nuggies. Muichiro, here's your nuggies. Who had the Happy Meal? It wasn't Bean. Bean didn't have the nuggies or the Happy Meal, was it? Did Bean have the Happy Meal? Who had the Happy Meal? Got the Happy Meal. Got the sweet teas. The cookies, they're very, very hot. Cookies are very hot. Be careful, I burnt my hand. Ouchie. The snack. It was me as well. You got a Happy Meal too? Alright. Here you go. Happy Meal. Happy Meal, Happy Meal. Everyone gets a Happy Meal. What'd you get as a toy? No toys? Should've gotten a toy. It's probably buried underneath the nuggies. Look closely. Well, I'm gonna partake in my nuggies. I open nuggies. Yummy, yummy. I have some good news for you, bunny boy. Looks like a emo. But can you pet me? Can I give you pets? Sure. Here, have some pets. I give pets. There, I give you pets. Cries because Asawa from My Hero Academia is slapping me. That's very specific. I got a croc. A croc? A croc of shit. No, I was kidding. All right. Let's swap over to the. Oh, someone got in my car. I think someone stole my car. Someone stole my car. So it's gone. It's gone out the driveway. Oh well. The things you do. Oh well. Let's move on. Let's go table cam. We're gonna start sketching. We're gonna start drawing. I'll play some music. Let me adjust the camera. For the devil. Alright. Table cam. Ugh, you got to see the mess in my desk. All the pencil shavings. Sorry, I'm messy like that. Sorry you had to see that. Sorry you had to see that. Sorry you had to see that. Must have been... Oh, I flipped it. How did I do that? How did I... Huh? Huh? That's not... Oh, okay. I have to tap it enough. Got it. Wait, here's my sweet tea. They stole it. Wait, they stole your sweet tea? Oh my god, do I have to get in my you know what? I have a button. It helps. He's pulling my hair. Help bunny boy cries. Oh no. I have to, I'm gonna clone myself. Shadow clone Ijutsu. Shadow clone, and my shadow clone's gonna go and help and kick that guy's ass, and then the other one's gonna go get your sweet tea. Everything's gonna be solved. Don't worry. Shadow clone and everything's solved. Don't worry. My best friend Naruto-kun, he showed me the ways of the shadow clone, and he's gonna the teachings that he taught me will help us in this situation. Don't worry, guys. Everything will be yay okay. Crimson, please see my chat and roast to the Karen from earlier. Wait, a Karen screaming behind us. Wait, from earlier, Karen? Can you play in front of gives you honey mustard? Quap watched it yet? Crimson, please. No, the only one I see is a Karen screams behind us. I didn't see anything else. I don't think it's sent through. I think YouTube might have censored it or something. Hi bye says Raknax, Sky Raknax. Interesting. All right. Let's start sketching. What's that? Oh, my shadow clone came back. It's got your sweet tea. Let me try again. Your sweet tea. A copy paste. Got it. I'll try to read it. Sweet tea has been retrieved. Oh frick. Yeah, it's censored. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think that's what happened. But I can imagine you roasted the hell out of that Karen. Take it, Karen, bastard. Damn it, had good roast lick cry. Oh, yay, sweet tea! Your sweet tea's back. And I kicked that guy's ass. Apparently, he apparently got a good. It's in. I felt it. All right, what are we drawing today? Should I draw nuggies? I can draw nuggies. Very easy to draw nuggies. Here's nuggie with sauce. Sauce. And then the sauce packet where it comes in. Or wait, draw Aziawa or Daisy from Bongo Stray Bods. Crimson, I called the Karen color tones Pikachu with scoliosis. Hi, I'm new. What are these streams about? I just draw stuff. That's it. I have a drawing, Crim. Send it to the email, and I'll post in the thing. Nuggies. See, so far I've drawn a nuggie. Ah, shit, my controller fell. That hurts. That was my PlayStation controller. Sad. Ugh. Crispy nuggie. Nuggie. Let me see. A full carton of milk fell on my foot and I didn't even feel pain. Is that concerning? I mean, drawing Kuropi from Hello Kitty and Friends. Ooh, sounds nice. I don't draw realistically, I draw more of game characters. Also stumbled across a problem. I can't draw a male face for the player of Puppy Playtime? Draw a male face for a player of Puppy Playtime. Interesting. That's all I gotta say about that. Nuggie and sauce for Nuggie. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the music on. The music. We need the music in our lives. We got our foods. We got our sketches starting. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh wait, let me see if I got the drawing. I only got night kittens drawing. I got 4 extra nuggies in my meal. Ain't you lucky? Wow, how lucky do you have to be to get 4 extra nuggies in your meal? California girls from Katy Perry. Oh, is that? I told you we can't do California girls. Also, I can't really hear you because your mic probably is just the volume is a bit low. Is it? Is my volume low? California rolls are really tasty as long as they don't have a lot of cream cheese. They roll them up so nice. Now get your cucumber and roll and roll and roll and roll and roll and roll. California rolls are really delicious. Just make sure you don't overdo them. Dip them in some soy sauce. They get so tasty and zesty, zesty, zesty. That's California rolls. That's the song, right? California. California rolls. I want California girls. We can't do California girls. We can't. It's copyright. I will get banned from the YouTubes. I got 2 onion rings in my fries. McDonald's doesn't even have onion rings, do they? They don't have onion rings. Burger King does. There's no onion rings in McDonald's. There is no Santa Claus, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Queen of England. Unfortunately, that is true now. R.I.P. Queen. God damn it. Exactly, so that is so weird. You're so right. Is my microphone still low? Or maybe I was just standing too far away from the microphone. Is it better now? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Santa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Santa Claus is very real. It was a joke I did. It was from a movie. Santa Claus will be very upset if he found out that I said he wasn't real. The Tooth Fairy is real too. It's all a joke. Ha ha ha. It's the Queen of England that isn't real anymore because she passed away. I'm sorry, guys. Queen of England passed away. She isn't alive anymore. I'm sorry, guys. The Tooth Fairy is very real. Matter of fact, I'm meeting up with her and getting some tea here soon. She's actually my dear aunt. I can't say her real name. I'm sorry. I can't say her name. I can't reveal her identity. It's a whole part of the code. Matter of fact, I feel like I've said too much. I feel like there's going to be a whole fairy association showing up to beat me up. Yesterday I got a toy from Tooth Fairy. Not $1, a toy. Ooh, someone's lucky. Someone just probably has extra healthy teeth. You know, that's as an apology, I will draw a Tooth Fairy. There. It's an actual Tooth Fairy. Get it? A Tooth Fairy. I'll give him a little crown. And a little wand. Tooth Fairy. Give him a little tutu. I think that's a tutu. Looks more like a dress. Ouch. See? What you mean extra healthy teeth? I barely brush. I only brush sometimes. Oh my god. So like, I have extra luck. Did you find Kuropi? I did not. I can search it up. Let me just finish the Tooth Fairy. Okay. So impatient. Jeez. Can't you see I'm drawing the Tooth Fairy? I have to draw the Tooth Fairy as an apology for all the fairies that I doxed by accident. My aunt's gonna be very unpleased. The Tooth Fairy, I mean. There's the Tooth Fairy. Karopi, I spelled it wrong. Karopi. Karopi. Oh, is that frog thingy? Oh, sorry, Karopi. No, you're okay. I was just giving you shit. One of the toys I got from Tooth Fairy was a fuzzy Kuromi. I was 1 in 18 inch. Or 1 in 18 chance? Is it this guy? Here. Is this Kuropi? Because it's the thickest marker I have around. Can you draw a profile pic? If not, that's okay. I just think you're really good at drawing. Let me see. It's so tiny. It's like a thumbnail. It's like really tiny. So I'll draw what I think it looks like. How about that? imagine it looks something like this, more or less. It's kind of sloppy, but yeah, oh, she's holding a cat. Cat girl. Let me see. Can I draw cat ears? And then I'll draw a nickel. Tiny nickel. It's a loafing nickel. With a foofy tail. There. It's kind of shit, but for something rushed, that's what we're getting. With no reference. That's what we're getting. That was kind of shit. That looks terrible. I'm sorry, but can you draw me, please? I don't know if I can. Open image, a new tab. Such tiny little thingies, thumbnails. Well, that's kind of it. Almost embarrassing. No, you can see him. Oh my god, it bled. It bled quite a bit. Pieces of paper so I can keep sketching. Alright, should we try to draw something actually this time? Miku da yo. Draw a duck. Very well. Oh, it's okay. With a top hat? Sure, I'll do that. Alright. Be right back. I'm hungry for snackies. Go get snackies. Now we're gonna get a dapper ducky. Dapper ducky. Here we go. Thank you. Welcome back. Duck in a top hat. As requested by... who was it again? Muichiro. Muichiro. Duck. Oh, I forgot the nostril. Also some kind of minor detail around the face. Fantastic. Duck. Oh, and I guess I could get rid of some of these lines here too. Duck in a top hat, 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 duck in a top hat. Thank you, thank you. Kawaii desho. Kawaii desu ne. Kawaii. Dokugo. Quack. Quack, quack. I've lost my mind, haven't I? Alright, what's next? Duck in a top hat. What are we doing after? What are we doing next? What's our next drawing? Give me a request. I want to keep drawing. I am powered by the power of drawing. When you are drawing that you should draw a panther in PJs taking a dump on the toilet? What? I don't think YouTube would like that. I don't think YouTube would like anthropomorphic animals taking shits. I mean, drawn with that. Why would you want me to do that? Why would you draw? I could draw an anthropomorphic panther in PJs if you want, but I'm not gonna draw them taking a dump, because otherwise I'm gonna get banned. I mean, I already feel kind of weird drawing an anthropomorphic animal of any kind. But, you know, YouTube might not like that. Draw a cat. I've drawn a cat before. Actually, I do have that cat somewhere. I've drawn a cat. I've played these games before. I'll find it. It was around this time, wasn't it? Let me see. There it is. I've played these games before. Draw me petting the cat. Alright. Let's see. There. Does that look... I drew my hand with the glove petting a cat. Does that meet your expectations? Did I do good? There. Cat being pet by my hand. Yes. No reference, so it doesn't look as good. But it works, I think. Alright, what's next? Give me something. Throw it at me. Kitty go purr, literally. Trying to be like a cat. I'm sorry, that was cringy. What's next? What are we doing next? Shinobu from Demon Slayer. Shinobu Kotro from Demon Slayer. Oh, the Butterfly Psycho. Hello, welcome. Fine, I'll draw you a Butterfly Psycho. Coming right up. It's probably not going to be perfect, but I'll try my best. I'm kind of like in a loose, freeform state right now. Shit. There. There's the butterfly psycho we know and love. More or less. Gojo from JJK. I've gone on record saying Gojo from JJK is a very easy and simple character to draw. There's Gojo, at least some rendition of Gojo. Kind of a actually that's kind of a mid one, but here's one from memory, but it looks more like something out of Hellsing. I think I did both of these out of memory, now that I think about it. Let's see if I can do that with a reference. I'll do Gojo again. Why not? Gojo from JJK. I'll do this one. Needs to be further. Shit. I did his eye too big. God, I keep getting his eye fucked up. Correction, I guess it's easy when you don't draw his eyes. His eyes are so specific, I can't get them right. And I guess it's okay. I think it still gets the message across as it being Gojo, you know? There's Gojo. Alright, what's next? Ouchie. It might be the chin. I think that's what's throwing it off. Yeah, there you go. I think it was the chin the whole time. I'm like, something is weird of Gojo here. I think it was that chin. There you go. That's our bow Gojo right there. God damn it. Now what's next? Why, thank you. It's okay. It's a little rushed, but I feel like that's the free flow state I'm in right now. I'm just kind of, there it is, and done. Which is good for quick sketches and practices. What will be our next thing to draw? Give me something good. Give me something good. Step right up. Step right up. I think I'm gonna do maybe 2 more sketches. What time is it? Wow. Damn. 2.5 hours. Alright, I'm gonna go for another 30 minutes. Give me a few more sketches. What's next? What's next? What are we gonna do?
Let's go.
I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I'll start drawing weird things. Draw Lily Lovebirds from Puppy Playtime. Ooh, let's see. Dude, what's with Puppy Playtime everywhere, man? Puppy Playtime. Poppy Playtime. Love braids. Love braids. I said love birds. Love braids. Spooky ookie cookie. Let's do it. She seems pretty simple for the most part. Big round face. Big round eyes. Tiny pupil. I mean, that's basically it. That's the whole sketch right there. I'm basically done. This is basically it. This is the entire face right there. And then the hair. There you go. Yes, I am. Alright. What's next in the drawing dump of a page? We have the ultimate cross. This is more crossovers in Fortnite. Right here. We got Demon Slayer. We got JJK. We got Poppy Playtime. We got a cat being pet by me, bro. I'm in this shit, man. Like that ultimate crossover right there. Crimson Rain is in the chat type shit. Like, so should we get Master Chief in there? The Doomslayer. Mikudayo. What are you doing after drawing? I'm thinking about ending the stream there, honestly. We've been doing the stream for almost 3 hours now. 3 hours. That's a lot. Let me see. I said I was gonna do one more sketch. I might do 2 more actually. But that's what I said last. Well, we'll see. We'll see where my energy drops, because I'm full of energy. I don't know why. I'm like full of energy right now. What else do we want to see? We got Gojo. We got Shinobi. Lovebird. Sorry, Lovebraid. Random kitty cat. Draw Hatsune Miku. Should I draw a Chibi Hatsune Miku or like regular Hatsune? Which Miku should I draw? Hatsune Miku. I love Miku. Miku da yo. For the OGs, they would know that I started doing the Miku streams back in the day for my PlayStation 4. I would play Project Diva all the time. I only just recently started picking it back up. To the point where I got myself like one of those controllers with the 4 buttons for Miku playing specifically. I'm still waiting on it. I ordered it online. We're gonna have a subliminal Miku right here. Miku da yo. Subliminal Miku. Miku da yo. Es tan mágico como todo pasó. Nuestro amor. Nuestro dulce amor. Pero hoy nada más mejor. Oh, todo fue como en un sueño. En nuestro amor todo va sucediendo. Miku da yo. Miku Hatsune. Everybody. Everybody. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. I keep smearing it. I should stop smearing it. Because it keeps blending too much and then you can't see the Miku. Miku da yo. There it is. There's Miku. Kinda. Ugh. I don't like how this eye turned out. It's a little better. Miku da yo. When are you streaming again? Really, Miku Beam. Yeah. When are you streaming again? Today's Friday. I could stream tomorrow. I haven't thought about it. It's not normally my usual streaming time. If I stream tomorrow, it won't be like a Hangout stream or a drawing stream. It'll most likely be a console stream, like maybe through the PlayStation. I might do a stream tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. I'll make an announcement tomorrow. Like I'll post something on YouTube if I change my mind and I do a stream tomorrow. Otherwise, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Cause My usual stream days are Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Those are my set stream days. Those are guaranteed stream days. But Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. But since I'm not working, I'm still technically on vacation for a few other days. I'm gonna see. The goal is to try and stream as much as I can. But we'll see. Definitely will post tomorrow if I do plan on doing a stream. I'll give a window of when. But again, most likely will be a console stream. I don't know if I should do another Requiem stream like Resident Evil, or if I should do a Miku stream just for the old days. I could try to do a Miku stream. Does that sound good? I have a question. Ask away. Miku Beam, which most likely will be taken down like right after, because that's what happened. The reason why I stopped doing Miku streams is because YouTube would it would get copyrighted, and it'll either lose the audio or be taken down completely. So I stopped doing Miku streams because of it, which in my opinion is kind of silly. Question from Rants Gang. Alright, gang, what are the rants this time? Tell me. He had a question. The question is, I have a question. Could you give me my brother a shout out? Don't make fun of his name though. Okay, what's his name? What's his name? It's just gonna be one of the bend over situations. Are you trying to get me to say something crazy? What's his name? What's his name? I'll give him a shout out to the 3 people watching. Shout out to my boy Rant Gang's brother. I don't know his name yet, but his name is, oh my god, his name is Tiny Balls. Shout out to Tiny Balls over here. Shout out to Tiny Balls. Brother thinks I don't know Spanish, man. Bolitas. Shout out to las bolitas del hermano este. Las bolitas allá. Mira, mira. Rants Gang over here with the bolitas. Bolitas. He's trying to get me to say bolitas. Bolitas? Shout out to bolitas, my guy. Bolitas. Las bolas. It's like, you gotta be, buchona vibes. Tienes que tener los huevos grandes y yo los tengo colgando. Así mismo. Tienes que tener los huevos grandes y yo los tengo colgando. Así decía. That's an old clip. Classic clip. W. I just realized my character's not reacting whatsoever. Bro, you deserve a sub. If you feel like it. I'm a psycho like that. Shout out to Bolitas. Alright. What was I gonna say? So we got that drawing done. I took off my gloves. I guess my body's like, nah, you're done. It's not really his name. It's not. I know. I figured. I figured, buddy. I figured. Your mom or dad would have been. I mean, or both would be cruel people if they named your brother Bolitas. Like. Oh my goodness! Could you imagine? Job interview. You show up. They're like, we have it here. It says your name is Tiny Balls. Yeah, I do draw stuff. I just did a few drawings there. Did these drawings today. Well, I cover Miku's face. Miku, we got Lady Braid, Love Braids. We got me petting a cat. We got Shinobu. We got, I said Shinobi. We've got Gojo. We got Dapper Duck. We did that one today too. Dapper Duck. I low-key want to turn Dapper Duck into a mascot. Should I make Dapper Duck a mascot too? That way we have Amigo Carp and then we have Dapper Duck. But it's, you know what? I just thought of something magnificent. It's not a full Dapper Duck yet until he gets this final treatment. This is going to be the final treatment he's missing. The final thing to officially make him Dapper Duck. This is going to be the final thing. Can you guess what it is? Guess right now what I'm thinking about that he's missing as a dapper gentleman, as a proper gent, what he needs. I want you to think. If you guess it right, you get a nice high five from me. A nice high five. What is it? What do we know? What is it? I'll draw right now. A suit? No, not a suit. A bow tie. That sounds fantastic, but not what I had in mind. There's one more thing. A tie. A tie could also work, but that's not it. I could give him a tie, though. That would be nice. It is a monocle. A true dapper man deserves a monocle. Yes, my boy. The monocle. Look at that dapper boy right there. A monocle. Good day, sir. Good day. Good day. He's a duck and he only says good day. Good day. Today's a good day. Good day, sir. Good day. A bow or a tie? Dapper boy needs a tie, I think. And you know what? Even better. Even better. I'm going to give him a collar. Like he's wearing a suit. Like a suit collar. Even better. What a true dapper gentleman he is. Truly. A scholar among mere birds he is. Truly one of his kind. True dapper gentleman. True dapperific gentleman he is. Beautiful dapper. Oh, what a marvelous little duck he is. Oh, truly magnificent specimen. Beyond my imagination. I have not seen the likes of it in my life. Truly a distinguished gent in the avian species. Truly. With that thought, we are reaching the final moment of our dear stream in time together. I bid you a farewell in a good day, in a good evening, in a good night. Thank you all for partaking in such a great moment. I hope you all had a beautiful time with me. I shall see you on the next endeavor. Probably. That was my goodbye. Say goodbye now. Goodbye. Oops, sorry. I meant to change here. Are you ending the stream now? Yeah. I'm probably gonna end it now. Thank you again for watching. You've all been great. Thank you for the interactions. We had a beautiful time drawing, watching. Bye-bye. I have acquired a second daughter. Muichiro. Thanks for nuggies. You're welcome, daughter mine. You're welcome. I had a beautiful time today. Thank you for everything. Goodbye. Goodbye and good evening and good morning and all that comes after that. Whatever it is, I hope it's great for you. Take it easy on yourselves. Remember, we only have one of ourselves, so please Be ever so kind to you, yourself, and others. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing, liking, for being here, and spending time with me. I had a great time. I hope you did too. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye. See ya. See ya. Goodbye. 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 It is over. See ya. Until next time. Say bye, amigo carp. He doesn't say much. Bye.